YTB Travel Network Reviews. That's what you're looking for. You've come to the right video. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video, and you're really going to want to pay attention because, having been involved in the home business, network marketing, direct sales industry for the last 3 years, and just succeeding at it just in the last couple months, being able to coach people, I'll tell you, I've been involved in a lot of companies where they've closed their doors, where they've started to pay tiny checks just because out of the blue, the leadership decided that they want to take more of the company. And, I want to share with you some things that you need to be aware of and what to look for before joining, organizations like YTB, so you don't have to experience, all of a sudden when doors get closed, you're left there stranded in the dust. And, really what it came down to, when wondering if YTB was a scam and what exactly it was a network marketing business that opened its doors to the travel industry through online bookings in 2001. The YTB network, since its inception, going back in 2001, it faced, countless lawsuits, mostly dated between 2006 and 2009, that alleged that it was a pyramid scam. It had misinformed communication about the opportunity. Therefore, people looked at the opportunity as a scam. It never really was a scam. This resulted, though, in the company filing bankruptcy going back to 2013, where it was bought by another company, a shareholder company, called Raval. Alright, so that said, is the business still any good? No, it's not really a business anymore. Unfortunately, I hate to do negative video reviews about companies, but aside from the company not being a scam, it just really didn't have the best leadership, and that's really the core of a business that, when looking at opportunities out there, you should really be looking at not just the products, not just the services, but the leadership, because, a lot of the times leadership backing a company, they're not sustainable, okay? And it's really important to consider the leadership before getting involved in companies like YTB, because a lot of times it's run by people who, don't actually know what they're doing. They've run traditional brick and mortar businesses, and organizations like YTB, they are run completely different. Network marketing businesses are run completely different than traditional businesses. Therefore, they never meet the mass market. They never build that momentum, have that S-curve, and they get shut down because they don't follow FTC rules and regulations. They don't pay out commissions. They start paying tiny checks. They have to change out their products. They have to, start firing off people slowly, and it's just not a good way to build a business. It's not a good thing to be involved in a business that's doing that, because the core of the leadership really doesn't know what they're doing. So as of March 2015, the company actually ceased enrolling new distributors. You can no longer enroll to build the business, and you can no longer build the organization with YTB. But that said, just to give you a little idea what kind of odds you would have at success with YTB Travel Network if you were to still build it, if it was still around. Your YTB success would have come down to your ability to learn the essential skills to market yourself in the marketplace that overcomes objections, creates flexibility, to create the results that you want, to be able to succeed. It really comes down to your marketing skills aside from the company. I've seen a lot of distributors get involved in really good companies that have strong leadership roles that have been around for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and they fail to learn any real marketing skills. Therefore, they make tiny checks because they don't understand how to do it. And I want to leave you with this, because network marketing success is actually really simple. And if you want to make money in any network marketing company, you've got to learn the essential skills to market yourself through personally branded systems online. That way, it won't matter if the company gets shut down tomorrow. It won't matter if all of a sudden the company decides to slap your checks and pay you tiny commissions because they want to take more. Because anyone who understands the power of personally branded systems through the internet knows how to create an organization in any opportunity they choose. And that, my friend, is powerful. So I hope you enjoyed this video review about the YTB Travel Network. They're not around anymore, unfortunately, due to leadership. But that said, you now know what to look out for, what to be aware of, and the skills you need to acquire. So when things like this happen, if things like this happen, I hope that they don't to you, that you know the skills that you can take to go in any opportunity to build an organization. So when things happen, if things do happen, they don't go south for you, they go north all the time. So that said, my friend, hope you enjoyed this video as much as it put it together for you. If you want to learn a little bit more how to leverage yourself through personally branded systems on the internet, here's what you can do. Connect with me, all right? Hit the link down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. You'll head over to my site. You'll see a 6-minute video there, all right? Don't skip anything. I'm going to go in step-by-step detail how you can do this to get the results that you want in any network marketing business. And that said, I look forward to seeing you at the top, my friends, so take care.